Hey guys, so it is the FA Cup third round draw live here on Always Wolves Fan TV from the lounge, and thought we'd get on a little bit earlier. I'm sure it'll build up as we get closer to the draw. Maybe have a little bit of a chit chat, answer some general questions. And obviously, the FA Cup third round draw is always a very special day. I have a story that I'm going to share with you in a little bit. And I'm going to share that story with you about a time that there was an FA Cup third round draw when I wasn't in the country. So I'm going to share that with you in a little bit. We'll be going through all the ball numbers and all of that jazz. So yeah, just to let you know, if you join the chat, you can, if you subscribe, you can join in the conversation. Before we get going, we're already up to 67 of you. So hi, thank you for joining. I always love doing the third round draw. So let's have a look. Emma's, the producer's already been chatting away. And there's a question for me here. Apparently, the simulation draw earlier, we got Chelsea at home. Fair enough. The producer wants to avoid a Premier League team. Merv, Ralph is not in the house, unfortunately. So I could ask, can you send Hannah a message asking if Ralph can get us a home draw, please?
I will do.
That would be great. Everyone's saying hi. Rebecca wants an away match. I prefer it if we're at home personally. Just makes things easier. You all right, AJT? Keep the face. Things will get better. Daniel said I wouldn't mind a... Pardon?
Ralph's actually at training.
Ralph's at training. So look, first of all, guys, before we get going any further at all, do me a favour. Bang down in the chat where you're watching from in the world, who you're watching with, and give me a thumbs up if you've liked the video, because I'd appreciate all the likes, especially with something like this. Really, really helps. So let's smash quickly through those 100 likes. But I want to see where you're watching from, and who with, and thing. And then I've got another question for you in a bit. So yeah, look, the thumbs up are coming. So you've liked it. Thanks, Thomas. He's from Cosley. Fantastic, Thomas. Carl Whitehouse is with his mom, and he'd liked it twice, and we've got some likes there. Rainy Clacton, Daniel, but have you liked it? Clacton. Adrian's still in hell. Love it. Kim, Jim, Kenilworth, Warwickshire. An unknown land named Wolverhampton. Watching from Barnes. SW13. Sarah's from Biggleswade. Pamela's with her grandkids. And Pamela, you're doing a great job on all the writing you're doing. I have to say, we're very impressed. Thank you ever so much for getting involved with that, and I hope you enjoy it. Steve Cutry's in Litchfield in Staffs. Don't forget to put that thumb up if you've liked, because we're trying to get to 100 likes really quickly. Matthew is down Ralph now. I'd have to wreck it, Ralph. Well, you would think, actually. It wasn't, but it could be. Kevin's at Albion Street down by the station. Lux is in sunny Staffordshire. Patrick's in Dublin, Ireland. Cheers for liking the video, Patrick. Deborah, the Zebra. I love that name. Hope we don't get a team from lower leagues. Well, I hope we do, because I'd rather... I don't want anything. Well, I know it's a banana skin, but Connor's in Cannock. Cheers, mate. Simon's over in Bristol. We've got Phil here from Berlin Wolves here. How you doing? We're ball 44. We're going to cover all the balls. Ellie's in Stafford with the dog. What's your dog's name, Ellie? I don't know if I've asked you which part of Stafford you're from before, but that would be nice to know. Ralph is training, yes, to keep us in the Premier League or the FA Cup. Well, let's hopefully both. Dave's in Cosley. Daniel's quadruple like the video. Go, Daniel. Albrighton is Andy. Tony from Sydney. Stranraer. Watching from the Super Bock, i.e. Portugal. Alan from St. Notts near Cambridge wants to draw the West Birmingham Baggy Birds at home. We've got David Burrows, Sunny Welsh Pool. Looks has liked the video, thank you. David, hi from Wolverhampton, would love a West Brom derby. It will give us a great day. It would. I'm not sure whether we need that this year, though. We had that last year. Dan, the Lamb is watching from Dudley. How you doing? I hope it's. I hope you're not feeling very balmy tonight, Dan. AJT, smash those likes. Can we get Coventry? He wants revenge, says Jazza. I like it. I like it. Pamela says thanks. Love to you, Pamela, so much. Jamie is in Wexford in Ireland. He's put the like button. Jeff's in South Africa. Tamworth away. That would be all right. I don't know. I get tickets for that. But yeah, nice one. I'd like us to play back as a time. Away days are best. Watching from sunny Bilston. Oh, we've got Kingston in Jamaica. Love it. Nice one. Dorset's there. Fiji in the house. Nice one. Coming back from Chasetown on the weekend. Love it. We're going to come to who we want. He's watching from Tipton. Is just Matt. 42 likes. Come on, we've got 159 of you here. It'll take literally half a second. Let's smash through the 100. The 100. Come on, let's smash through. I don't know if Wrexham are in it. Well, we'll come to that in a minute. Stoke and Trent. There we go. Oh, Vincent wants Fulham. I'm up the road. I don't want Fulham. It's a bloody nightmare. But yeah. New Jersey. I love it. Mr. Joe Brains. Great Yarmouth. Breen in Somerset. Games are played the 11th thing. So look, not going to go on to thing. I'm going to tell you my story. Now, whilst I tell you my story, Ian's from Bishop's Wood as well. So that's great. Lucy the Golden Girls here. So whilst I tell you my story, right, we were over in Hong Kong, right? Oh no, it wasn't Hong Kong. It was Bangkok. Went over there. It was Christmas time and New Year. Well, anyway, I don't know whether it was. It might have been the 4th round draw. Actually, it might have been the 4th round draw. Anyway, we're in this big sort of area in Thailand. It's like a big sort. I don't know how to describe it, but like there's a stage with a band playing. And there was loads of tables, people drinking, talking. It was a big square type of thing. There's a band on stage playing. And then the girls and lads bring you over your food and drink and stuff. So we're there. Good vibe. Really good vibe. And all of a sudden, this little man runs on. And the band stopped playing. And this big screen just drops down. The band stopped playing halfway through their set. Well, through a song. And then all of a sudden, the draw for the FA Cup comes on the screen. Honestly, you couldn't believe it. They're mad about the English football in Thailand. And so we ended up watching. It was either the 3rd round. I think it might have been the 4th round draw. No, it might have. No, it probably was the 3rd round draw. It might have been anyway. It was a draw for the FA Cup, and we watched it. And I think Wolves did draw Baggies. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Did we draw? We think we drew Albion. So. Tell me the year that was, but I think it's around about sort of 15 years ago, 15, 16, maybe 17 years ago. It was. So whoever we drew back in 15, 16, 17 years. About 2006, 7, I think it was. Anyway. So they came on, the draw happened, then the screen went up and the band started playing from exactly where they finished off. It was quite funny. So the next one we got we got Philippines in the house here as well. Brilliant. So yeah, look. Next up, I want to know you guys, who do you want to draw in this third round of the FA Cup? And I'm going to show you the ball numbers right now. So we're going to show you the ball numbers. They're going to come up on the screen. Hopefully you can see those there. So this is the number. Arsenal's 2, Villa's 3, Brighton 6. We've got Bristol City, Burnley, Cardiff, Chelsea at number 10, Coventry at 11, Palace, Derby 13, Everton, Fulham, Hull 16, Ipswich 17, Leeds, Leicester, Liverpool, Luton Town, Manchester City 22, Manchester United 23, Middlesbrough 24, Millwall 25, Newcastle 26. I don't like those lower 20s. I'm not a big fan. Norwich. Now, you all know who the producer hates. It's Norwich City.
Norwich.
Yeah. Nottingham Forest 28, Oxford United 29, Plymouth 30, Portsmouth, who are not doing very well this year, 31, Preston North End 32, Queen's Park Rangers 33, Sheffield United, who are flying at the top of the championship at the moment, 34, Sheffield Wednesday, Southampton, Stoke, Sunderland, Swansea, Tottenham are 40, Watford are 41, the West Birmingham Baggy Birds are 42, West Ham are 43, Wolverhampton Wanderers, number 44, Salford, that wouldn't be bad, Salford. I don't know if we've ever played them. Charlton, who knocked Walsall out, 46, Exeter, 47, Leyton Orient, 48, Bristol Rovers, 49, Dagenham and Redbridge, 50, Accrington Stanley, 51, Lincoln City, 52, Tamworth, that'd be kind of cool, 53, Birmingham City, 53, Mansfield, 55, Peterborough, 56, Stockport, 57, Wycombe Wanderers, who they try and steal our hashtag, 58, Morecambe, 59, Bromley, 60, Doncaster Rovers, 61, who only just got past Hereford or whoever it was yesterday, Reading, 62, Harrogate, 63, Wigan, 64. So I'm kind of hoping that we kind of draw someone in the upper 40s, 50s and 60s. That's me, especially at home. So let's have a look what you guys are going.
We did play West Brom in the Cup in January 2007.
It was that then?
And we lost 3-0.
Oh, did we? Okay.
You need to repeat that.
Yeah, so it was 2007, that draw for West Brom, and we lost 3-0. So it's been drawn at United. So let's have a look. Wrexham are out. Rick wants Man City or Salford. Salford would be good, yeah. We'll probably get Liverpool. Yeah, we beat them before, though, ain't we? Charlton at home. Salford City. Stick it up, Gary Neville. Love it. Harrogate would do at home. Tamworth, yeah. I'm from Tamworth and would hate to play Tamworth. I never heard the last bit. We lost. We went. Well, I'm going to say we ain't going to lose to Tamworth, but this is war. We could lose to anyone. I'll take Lincoln City, yeah. Is Bilston still in it? No, Adrian. Would love West Brom at home. I don't really fancy West Brom, man. It just makes it more of a distraction to what's going on in the Premier League. So I'm not a big fan of that one. We got them last year. Was supporting Wolves in 2007. Is that a joke? Been supporting Wolves ever since I could breathe. Stoke away. Roll back the years. Yeah, Salford home and away. Bolton. Not Bolton still in it?
No.
I don't think they are. I think you meant Dagenham. The draw starts very shortly. So, yeah, we've got 203 watching. Does Carl want to give me an update on the likes, please? I also would really, really appreciate it, guys. There's a load of you that do watch the videos but haven't subscribed. We're trying to get to 35,000 before the end of the year. We're on 34,740. So be amazing if you could get us up to 34,800 before the end of this video. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell. Ellie says we're only on 77 likes and we've got 78 now. Hey, he's subscribing. Whoop whoop. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. That'll knock us up a little bit, another number, hopefully. Yes, that's gone up one. Thank you very much. Plymouth just changed to 85. Joe said, didn't realise the draw was today, but a bit more misery for us, probably. Hit those likes and subscribe. Absolutely. It helps us out, man. We'd really, really, really would. We work hard. Look, I like to think we work really hard on the content here over on the channel. You know, we're also on TikTok. That's over 7,000 now. Our Instagram's approaching 8,000. The Facebook page is on the way, is over 7,000. We're now on Blue Sky. Wish we could do with getting a bit more. We're so close to 7,000 on Twitter X as well. So, like, if you're on any of those socials, just look Always Wolves up and follow us. You know, just give us a follow. We're always trying to put the news out. Yeah, we got 204 likes before the draws even started. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you. So yeah, fire some questions at me, guys. Do I think there's more chance of an FA Cup win or a top half finish? That's a very good question. I'd say you never know with the cup. You need a bit of luck along the way. If you get the right draws and you get a bit of luck, you can go a very long way. But Wolves always seem to mess it up. And at this point in time, the top half of the table looks a very, very long way away, doesn't it? So, but like, I believe that the squad's good enough for top 10. But it's like we said before, isn't it? It's like who's managing them at the moment. So we've got Dion Dublin that's drawing some of the team. Genuinely, do we think relegated? I don't think we will go down. I've got to believe that we won't, but I think it's I've gone from concerned to worried. I just think see what happens. He wants Tamworth. How long do you think Garner's got to it left? Well, I personally think if he loses to Everton, I think that's got to be good. That's got to be it. You know, I think especially if it's a bad defeat, but who knows? I don't make the decisions. I just think he's on very, very, very thin ice. And if we lose to Everton, I think that could be the final straw. You're not wrong about that, Merv, like going on about Man U's new weather. We'll look a long way from mid-tab if we lose to West Ham. We will. At this moment in time, we're in a mini league between the six at the bottom, aren't we? There's a 6-team mini league that we've got to win. And we're a long way from top half. But I do think we've got a squad that's good enough with the right coaching. How did I get into vlogging? It happened very much by accident. Never meant it to be that way, but it happened by accident. 115. Thank you very much. Would I like David Moyes if God as manager? Who I think I've already said who I prefer. I would like Sergio Concerto. I can't say so. Also, the Aberdeen manager that's been doing well. He seems to be being really, really good at how they play. I think he could be something left field. But it could well be David Moyes. But I don't know whether David Moyes is a long-term answer. Could be good for the rest of the season, but I don't know. Gone from concerned to worried. Stressed, I think, and then panicked. I think you go concerned, worried, stressed, panicked, I think I'm got despair. And I have despaired sometimes this season. Thank you very much, Thomas Richards. And you, mate. I hope we get a good draw for sure. We're not far from the top, Dave. Only 4 places from the top of the championship. Love that, Brian. Very funny. Do start Sarah Johnson next game. I think that's a very good point. I have a feeling you'll start Johnson. I think Johnson will be. I think he might start Johnson. Although I don't know, Everton are going to throw lots of stuff at us. So, yeah, I have a feeling he might start Johnston. I did spot about the guy at Barcelona, Aberdeen bloke. Yeah, I've been watching what he's been doing. He looks like a decent. Maybe he's the new Alex Ferguson. You never know. He came from Aberdeen. Have a look at what he's been doing in Scotland. They have dropped off a little bit the last 2 games, but they've been pushing Celtic with Aberdeen. The way but the second, I think. And I think they won the first. I know it's Scotland, but I think they won the first 10 games. But yeah. Jimmy Fellin, is that the Fellin? Jimmy Fellin, Jimmy. Ralph's not here, unfortunately. We have sent a text asking for a home draw. He's at training.
Learning to be a good dog.
Is the book I'm reading very worth buying? Absolutely, it is. Very inspirational. Lots of things in there I'll be putting into practice. My aim is to try and get better all the time and improve and keep pushing. Got big plans, which is why I need you guys to hit that subscribe button, because it helps me achieve. We're up to 34,750, 50 short of that 34,800. Can we get there tonight? Imminently, Sohan. It's imminently. The draw is imminent. That's a good one. Does Julian or Gon get sacked first? It's a good question. I don't know. I think if West Ham lose the next game, I think Floppertagi will be gone. I think he's close. I think they're both kind of really close. I think also I think Sean Dyche is going to be close as well. I think his job's on the line as well at Everton. It's a big game for them. Do I prefer a big team in this draw or a smaller team? I want us to play the lowest ranked team in the competition at home. That's all. Yeah. Literally is what I want. The easiest possible draw. We don't need too much distraction on the FA Cup. So if we can, not I want us to get through and go as far as possible. So I want as easy a draw as possible to start with. Paul Harris, can't see you. You don't understand anything about YouTube then, do you, mate? We get like anywhere between 200 to 500 new subscribers a month. So, that's consistent every month. So otherwise we wouldn't be where we are. But yeah, it's not like obviously United or a City or a thingy where they've got massive global fan bases. If I were a United channel, I'd probably be on around about 200,000. But it's the size of the Wolves fan base. But we have lots of fans from different Premier League teams, funnily enough, that follow the channel. We have a great delusion of grandeur at the moment. Okay. Hi, Dave. How do it feel to be in the drop zone? How does it feel not to be able to win any matches and draw 8 or 9 in a row? You seem to be the draw specialists. How does that feel? How does it feel losing to us in the FA Cup last year as well? I know how it felt. You all started exploding, didn't you, and fighting amongst each other. Anyway, bless. YouTube is a great channel. Gets exactly that's what it's all about. Have a bit of banter, have a laugh. Yeah, he had 3. Yeah, on me, but you know how it's going to go. You know how it's going to go. So let's have a look where we are. Da, da, da. Yeah. Banter's okay. I don't mind. I personally don't mind any banter. I like to have a laugh and a giggle. Don't mind a bit of banter as long as it doesn't cross the line into being abusive or nasty or hate or anything like that. I'm sort of not. I'm not into that sort of stuff. I don't mind having a laugh, but like we're all human beings at the end of the day. We just don't do nasty. It's just not about. I just think anyone that can be nasty just says more about them. Oh, thank you very much, Adrian. YouTube is a great channel. South Africa learns tough to do. Exactly right. That's good. Well, exactly. Of course, to do with all the view count, even baggage views. Absolutely, of course it does. Here we go. It's about to start now. Here we go, guys. This is the draw for the 3rd round of the FA Cup. We're going to react to all of the draws, to all of the ties. Come on, Ralph, wherever you are in training, get us a good draw. Mark Hughes is drawing the home teams. Dion Dublin. 36. Southampton. It's a good away day, Southampton. Southampton versus Swansea City. Number 2, Arsenal. Oh, please let's not have them. Number 23, Manchester United. Arsenal will play Manchester United. Absolutely brilliant. One of them are going out. Number 47, Exeter City. We'll play 29. Exeter versus Oxford is a great draw for, I guess, a chance to get through. Number 48, Leighton. I've always had a soft spot for Leighton Orient, but I've never been there. I'm still not going. They're going to play Derby County. Number 62, Reading. They're playing number 8, Burnley. Reading will play Burnley. Number 3, Aston Villa. No. The producer's going, no. Ooh, 43. West Ham. That's another All Premier League clash. 2 Clarets. Norwich City. The producer's vigorously shaking her head. Number 6. Brighton are travelling to Norwich. Brighton are out the thing. Number 22. Manchester City, please no. Although I know they're not very good. Oh, 45. Manchester City are playing Salford. Can you believe that? What a draw for Salford. That'll be on tele. Millwall. Number 50. Dagenham and Redsmith.
We're always going out
Yeah.
here.
Number 20. Oh, no. No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
51. Liverpool are playing Accrington Stanley. Who are they? Exactly. Great draw for Accrington Stanley. Number 7. Bristol City. We're going to Bristol City. It's a Bristol Wolves match.
We've been there before.
Remember that favourites back, that famous back post header from my dad's favourite. What's his name? Oh, it's gone. What's gone out of my head? Bennett. Brian Bennett, yeah. Chelsea are playing Morecambe. Away draw, though, for Wolves. Middlesbrough. Number 4. Oh, that's a bit of a taste one. Middlesbrough versus Blackburn. Good away day, that, yeah. Off to Ashton Gate. Bournemouth will play West Bromwich Albion. Mansfield, number 55. Number 64. Wigan Athletic. Tamworth have got a home draw. Who they're going to get? Number 40. Tottenham Hotspur. Blooming now. Great draw for Tamworth. That'll be on the telly. Hull City, yeah. Doncaster Rovers. Great draw for Tamworth, yeah. Sunderland.
37.
They'll be taking on Stoke City.
Sunderland have got Stoke.
19.
Leicester. Queen's Park Rangers.
Number 5.
Brentford. Who are they going to get drawn against? Number 30. Ryan Rooney's Plymouth are going to Brentford. Coventry got to the semis. Well, were robbed again to the final last year. Sheffield Wednesday, they've got all championship tie.
26.
Number 26. Newcastle, come on. Who are they going to get? Number 60. They got Bromley. Number 14, that's Everton. Number 56. They've got Peterborough.
Number 58.
Wycombe Wanderers, the League One leaders, beat non-league Wiltshire.
Wycombe Wanderers, who try and always steal our hashtag.
31.
Next up, third place, Portsmouth.
They got Portsmouth.
54.
Birmingham City.
Birmingham.
Cup journey round up for the first time in 30 years.
52.
Number 52.
Number 18.
Leeds United, not
Birmingham got Lincoln. Leeds United. Who are they going to get?
63.
Harrogate.
They will take on Harrogate Town. Wow, Simon Weaver seems to be quite happy with that draw. The manager. Leeds versus Harrogate in round 3 for the second time in their history.
28.
Number 28 are Nottingham Forest. In their fifth place, going really well in the Premier League. Calais, another cup run. Who are you going to give them, Dion?
21.
You are going to give them Luton.
Forest have got Luton. Home draw for Nuno's Forest. No, which haven't been drawn out yet. No. Sheffield United will play number 9, Cardiff City.
17.
Number 17, Ipswich Town. Home draw for them.
49.
49, Bristol Rovers.
50.
Not many goals left, but Fulham are out.
Fulham have got a home draw. Would you imagine they played Palace?
41.
But they've got Watford, so it's a London derby.
Fulham against Watford, short trip for the Hornets. They lost to 29 minutes in the final 6 minutes.
So Palace have got a home draw against Stockport County.
57.
57. We'll be taking on Stockport.
Well, Bristol City away isn't the worst draw that we could have had. It's not massively too far to go. And we've got good memories of Bristol City, haven't we? You know what I mean? So, guys, what do you think of the draw? Pamela says Forest versus Luton FA Cup 59 Carnal. She was there with her dad. Amazing. Daniel says I'll take that as a fan of Ipswich, but obviously Wolves come first. Well, interesting, Daniel. So you're a fan of Ipswich, but you're a Wolves fan too. You might want to explain that, how that come to be. Take the draw. It amazes me that you get an Albion fan coming on here giving it large when they can't win. And they won the first 5 games, and I think they've won 1 since. So we've won more games than you since then. And we're in the Premier League. You probably forgot what that's like, I guess. I remember the Wolfie Pigs on the pitch went to Aston Gray. Yeah, that's the little fight and everything. Some really good draws in there. The Man City Salford one, though. Come on, that's a fantastic draw.
Is that the one you wanted? We wanted United. We were picking for the owners of our club, but we'll take City.
I've got to tell you what, Salford might beat City as well. Oh, God. You never know, dear. Listen, I want to say a big thank you to everyone that's hit that subscribe button during the thing. Everyone that's hit a like. We're working hard. Every little bit of subscribe really helps us get towards our target. Adrian, we've been drawn against Bristol City at Ashton Gate. Pretty sure we'll go to that game, the FA Cup, Bristol away, yeah. I think Pep has a lot of games. Where are Bristol City in the league? Do you know what? I'm not sure. I think they're about mid-table. Here's a good long story. I live in a foster care. I lived in a foster care, but moved down to Clapton. My carers mate Keith took to an Ipswich game, and when they were in League One, I loved it, so that's why I'm Ipswich fan too. Fair play. So when I said mid-table, I was bang on. They are 11th. They are 11th.
I'm 25, but there's a load of people on 25. They're not that far off the playoffs, really.
Honestly, this guy, this Albion George guy, is like couldn't be. He was behind closed doors with no fans. The girls have beaten you 12 times in a row. Our girls have beaten your girls 12 times in a row. We beat you at your place when it was like your cup final last year. You know, you're in the championship. You have you've drawn. You draw every game. It must be so exciting. Anyway, all I'm going to say, we don't mind. The other half of my family, Emma's sister, they're all Albion fans. They're all Albion season ticket holders. You know, we don't mind them and stuff like that. So it's, it's all banter, but like try and have a little bit of respect, because like you can't come and give it big at large when you're like falling down the championship. I think it's a bit sad. That's true about they don't tend to move around much. Well, we're sort of banging around the championship for years, weren't we, before Fosun came in. Got us to where we are now. Although we're not, when I say where we are now, I'm not very happy with where we are at the moment. I'd rather be a lot higher in the table. Anyway, we'll see, won't we? We've got more than enough talent in our squad. So we'll see. We'll see. Guys, I really hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you ever so much. Really enjoyed it. Having you join me. Always a great with the third round draw. Thanks for everyone that's hit the like button. If you're watching it back on catch up, hit that subscribe button, will you, for us? Let's try and get us towards that 35,000 target. Everyone counts. Hit the bell. And we've got the preview for Everton away coming out tomorrow. We will be at Goodison, so we'll be reacting to that with the match vlog. And obviously loads more content coming up the rest of the thing. There is no rematch. It goes to extra time and penalties, or straight to penalties. I'm not sure, but I think it goes to extra time. Does it go to extra time? It might go to extra time, but there's no replays. Is there in the FA Cup from round one anymore? Right, I'm going to say goodnight. Going to chill out, have a cup of tea, and we'll see you on the preview tomorrow. All the best, guys. Always Wolves.